Okay, this is the location where the workbench is going to be installed. I'm going to be installing 2 hinges on the back here, or possibly even 3 along this 2.4 meter shutter board. This is a rip down section of a standard 2.4 by 1.2 shutter board. The white fill marks, there was some imperfections in the shutter board, so I've just filled it with some pine wood filler. Yeah, so this is the bearer joist. It's a, what is that? It's actually probably, yeah, it's a 114 by 36 dimension wise, and it's going to be 200 mils shorter than the worktop. It's probably going to be about 50-60 mil up from the bottom, and the hinges will be placed approximately 40 mil up. It's just, I would like this bearer joist to be exposed on the top. I could put some little screw fixings in there for hanging various tools, and the 36 top section will be handy for resting tools, etc., keeping it off the workbench. Yeah, so this is a little rundown of the area we're going to be working in. These are M190 blocks that we're going to be fixing into. Not ideal. I would have preferred a cavity engineering brick sort of, but I do have some sleeves to chemical fix this bearer joist into this section of wall over here. The fixing on this rear 114 joist. What I've done is I've drilled some 10mm holes with a 10mm threaded rod into this blockwork. Central hole over here, and that's basically going to be the layout. I'll have the nut sitting proud and the washer there, and there's the end hole that I'll still have to drill. And yeah, we're going to be using a chemical resin fixing. We'll inject it with some plastic sleeves, inject the resin into the plastic sleeve, and then feed the threaded rod into the blockwork wall to Okay, I'm just fixing this heavy duty hinge flush with the bottom section, and the 12mm shutter board will be sitting on top of it, so I can have some rear or underside fixings into the shutter board. Yeah, so I'm just going to mark the 3 holes for now, and then we can fix in those brass screws. Yeah, this is my DeWalt 18 volt XR lithium ion, run with two 4 amp batteries, and it's a DCD 985 M2 brushless. Sorry, it is does have brushes. Very powerful drill. It's got your hammer setting, your drill function, and your driver function. Fantastic drill. I've probably had it about 5 years and it has never missed a beat to date. Full metal chuck. It's got a nice little chuck mechanism here where you lock it, one click back, and that's your drill bit set in there. Right, I'm just going to go on a low torque setting and low speed on this impact driver to drive these brass screws in. Right, the rear joist has been fixed on successfully. It's nice and firm. Chemical resin did its job, with the resin forming that mushroom at the back on the inside face of the M200 block. Yeah, so I've got 3 bolts fixed in, nice and tight. And I also think it's a nice little feature to have at the rear face of this joist. The timber shutter board will be coming off about 40-50 mil up, and it'll be nice to see these nuts and to have a little ledge to, for instance, to rest screws and the likes of that on there. Right, so here's the completed worktop bench, all fully installed. I haven't got around to installing some proper legs, but these are just some temporary ones which I've screwed in from the top just to prevent the worktop from flipping down. Yeah, and I actually did a job this week of making some Meranti windows, and it was very helpful having this bench in place. I've got 2 lovely record vices here, which are very handy for clamping in timbers if you want to do some chiseling, etc. Yeah, they're very effective, and they luckily open up to about 150 mil on the vise. Yeah, so there's the rear bearer joist with the heavy duty hinges. I didn't end up installing 3 hinges, and the third one's hidden behind there. Yeah, and it's a very handy little area to drop on your set squares and sharpening stones, the likes of that. Yeah, very happy. I did end up installing a pine edging over here just to finish the front face of this worktop off nicely. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and yeah, we'll do some more projects in the nearby future.